Okay, does LaMelo Ball call out a switch? Because you can never assume someone's switching, okay? Now, if LaMelo Ball did call out a switch, it doesn't matter whether you can get over the screen or not. It's bang, bang. You have to switch because LaMelo Ball's switching. So somewhere, the communication is poor. It's the same thing. Did LaMelo Ball call for a switch? You can never assume someone's switching. If LaMelo Ball called for a switch, then it doesn't matter whether this is a screen, whether you can get over the screen, whatever. You got to switch because LaMelo Ball's coming onto the ball handler. So again, the communication is horrendous. What is Mason Plumlee doing here? LaMelo Ball's in the gaps right here. He does a great job being in the gaps. So why is Mason Plumlee then coming down to double? Stay up here. Like, look at this. Okay, again, what is Mason Plumlee doing? Here comes a double team. So LaMelo Ball is coming in here. This player is coming here. You have to stay here. Skip pass is made. You got to rotate to the wing. What is Mason Plumlee doing? Why does he enter the paint? 4 Hornets players are essentially in the paint. If you're Mason Plumlee, why are you just staring at the ball? You need to see the ball and your man. As Drummond cuts through here, you've got to initiate contact. Look at this. Plumlee hasn't moved. Right now, you need to be getting into Andre Drummond's body, initiating contact, battling for real estate. Because if you don't, Drummond will. And now he's got you sealed, and turn out the lights. So when drop coverage is being run with only one player on the strong side of the floor, this player can't leave in backside help. There's not a second body to be able to rotate. So this big's got to stay dropping towards Vucevic. This player does a great job getting in the gaps and getting the dribble picked up. But look at this player can't come towards the ball. There's no backside help. He's going to the ball. Okay, so this player's guarding Kobe White. He's going up for a shot. So this player's first should be getting over here. Your instincts have got to be to box out Andre Drummond. Look at this. This guy goes up for a lip. What are you doing? So it doesn't matter if this goes in or not. All right, the Hornets are trapping here. If you're Mason Plumlee, you've got to get underneath Andre Drummond. You got to sprint and get over here so you can battle for real estate, initiate contact. Look at this. Look at what Plumlee's doing. Stop. Why are you fronting? Okay, so you're in drop coverage here. Why is this Hornets player not starting to slide over? Like, you have to get in this backside help area. See, look at right, stop. So you should be already over here so this pass isn't getting made. Skip pass, you can recover. But it's a 2-on-1 because you didn't move. Okay, as soon as you see DeRozan making this pass right here and you're Mason Plumlee, like you can't be going all the way towards Patrick Williams right here. You've got to kind of be cognizant of the fact that if this pass gets made here, I have to get here, okay? Like, look at this. So right now this pass is getting made. Why is Mason Plumlee coming inward right now? Look. If you are in drop coverage, you have to stay underneath the ball until LaMelo Ball fighting over the top is able to guard one-on-one. So right here, Vucevic pops off of this ball screen right here. So this player is going, if this pass gets made here, this player goes here. Zach LaVine's cutting, so then Gordon Hayward will take him out. But, I mean, you know, I don't... This is horrendous transition defense. Stop. So you go to the nearest body. So this player's guarding the ball. Mason Plumlee is here. So this player can't be going to the ball right now. You got to find somebody else to guard. And it's right here. Okay? Look at this. Whoa. Where are you to go to the ball? So mathematically, someone's wide open. Vucevic. If you're PJ Washington right here, here's a ball screen. You know you have to be in backside help. So you got to get your feet, you should be over here now, okay? Because look at this. Stop. You're waiting too long. See, you should already be here with your feet set. So now if the skip pass is made, I can immediately recover. But you're still coming towards Vucevic, and you have no chance of getting to Patrick Williams now. Okay, what is Gordon Hayward dancing around for? If you want to come in backside help, get here now. This pass can't get made. See, if I'm already here now, okay, this pass isn't made. If a skip pass is made, I'll have time to get out. But if you are late, see, look at this. Now this player's one pass away, and you have no chance of getting out. So Terry Rozier gets in the gaps here. This is a total mismatch. Zach LaVine, Mason Plumlee on the perimeter. So Terry Rozier gets in the gaps. He's a little late, okay? Very late. But okay, the dribble's picked up. It is stunt, recover. So now you're in the recover mode, okay? Why is Terry Rozier standing? Mason Plumlee, you are way too relaxed with Andre Drummond in the paint right here. You got to get over to him now. Battle for real estate and initiate contact now, because if you don't, look who does. Now it's Andre Drummond, and so he's boxing you out now. So it doesn't even matter whether this shot goes in or not. Look at this Hornets player right here. You're guarding this Bulls player, okay? So Zach LaVine's going to take a jumper. Stop. Right now you should be going to find this Bulls player to box him out. Instead, look at this Hornets player. Just stare at the shot. Terry Rozier, why can't you just guard one-on-one here? Like, get your hands off of Zach LaVine. You have no way of sliding your feet with your hands on Zach LaVine. So now look, now you're calling for a trap. Well, it's a little late for that because now Mark Williams, I mean, he's got to step all the way up here, sprint up to trap. So what does that mean? Again, his body momentum is going upwards, and now this pass is made when he needs to be recovering. Well, he doesn't have time to recover now to Drummond. What is Mark Williams doing? You're guarding Kobe White here, all right? You want to play in the gaps, fine, but you need to get up the line. Why are you, this is get up here. Like, rip and go right by you. All right, here you go. If you're LaMelo Ball, look at this right here. Not a defensive stance. This is not a defensive stance. Your feet set. Your feet should be wide. This isn't a defensive stance. So look at this. You're going to have to do what? Look at his feet moving inward. You just gave up the ability to get back outward. Isn't much of a screen, but it is enough of one. If you're in drop coverage, you've got to stay underneath the ball until LaMelo Ball can get over the top and guard one-on-one. So Terry Rozier right now, is coming over to help, okay? He's helping, and you're going to see him help even more. But if you're Mason Plumlee, like, you got to know that. So you can't just let Vucevic back you down. You got to angle your body and force him into this help here. Like, look at this. Plumlee isn't forcing Vucevic towards this help. So you're not even letting Terry Rozier help you. I don't know. You're leaning towards the screen. You can't do that. You're going to get beat the other way every time. What else is there to say? What is this Hornets player doing? You're not doubling. Like, so what? Get level to your man at least. Okay? So you have some chance of recovering. Like, look at this. You're not level to your man. You're all the way in the paint. You have no chance of getting back out here. So it's just an easy rip and go drive. So obviously Mason Plumlee has zero chance of guarding Zach LaVine with a full head of steam coming downhill. So this P.J. Washington needs to be sliding over here. You got to get in the gaps. First of all, your man is all the way out here. But you need to be over anyways. And Mason Plumlee now can get up and funnel Zach LaVine here where there's help. I can stunt, I can recover. But that doesn't happen.